Welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. So today we will cover some few things, new topics what we learned yesterday. So there will be no new things, but we'll just memorize what we have learned yesterday. So the topics will be little heavy today. So please focus because only 25% people have understood the anchored VWAP and traded it seems. But we'll just till the time we familiarize with this topic, I'm going to brush up on daily basis so that you become familiar with this topic. It's a very good tool. See how it is working out in daily basis for option buyer and option seller also. So let us jump into the topics. Before starting, our usual topic, trading mantra for the day, very interesting. This is the lessons what we can learn from Jesse Livermore, a great trader of all time. He has lost $1 billion in just to zero in 5 years. He has become thrice bankrupt. This is story. But the end of his age, almost 65 years, when he could not recover, bounce back, he killed himself. But that's the sad story of Jesse Livermore. But he has actually a lot in trading world. The lesson we can learn is don't risk all your money in one particular trade or one particular instrument. You have to diversify. Whenever you see some profits, book the profits, take out from the trading account and diversify. Diversify into anything. So many other things are there. You can diversify. Don't keep all the money because market can pull entire money whatever you have. 100 crores, 5,000 crores, whatever it is, it can pull the money inside the market. Have a trailing drawdown. Assume you start with 1 lakh rupees. If the market is, your capital is coming down to say 90,000, 85,000, keep coming down. You keep some stop loss. If you see that continuously you are coming down on your capital, then stop for some time and see what's happening. Review your trades and do not enter trade till the issue is fixed. Set rules and stick to them. Don't break the rules unless otherwise it is required to make more profits. But otherwise, don't break your rules. Keep your rules, set of rules, and follow them strictly. You should be very, very disciplined and never break the disciplined rules. Respect the real risk of trading. Trading is a risky affair. It's not that, no, never take it for granted. Don't think that okay, I just entered a trade, I know this market will not move just like that for another 15 minutes. I'll go out for some small break and come or something like the stop loss. You never ever do it. The 5 minutes also is more sufficient for the market to grab all the money. Okay, so know the risk of trading and don't take it for granted. Coming to the GAN midpoint, what happened today? So in the case of Bank Nifty, it was all the day, in the beginning of the day, it was almost below the GAN midpoint till 12 o'clock. Then after that started trending up. And Nifty was slightly, it came down midpoint on the till 10:30, 11 o'clock. After that it started moving up and even it will break the long breakout also. This is what happened today. The entire day was bullish for Nifty. And in case of power of 2, from morning it was given a buy signal and after that started slowly moving above the previous day high, then long breakout. Once we gave a buy above long breakout with a big candle, green candle, then it started moving up continuously to see to 11,300 levels. So looks like possible long breakout. The top out is 11,300 because option pain is still at just moved from 11,100 to 11,150 and it is not moving up at all. So looks like some down move can happen in another 1 or 2 days on our expiry day to come to around 11,200 levels at least. Let us see, because option buyers cannot succeed in case of call option, particularly in Nifty. Everybody is buying call options thinking that market will go up for Nifty. At least for expiry, some negative close should be expected. And in case of Bank Nifty, once we got a buy signal Bank Nifty, which is already Nifty had a Bank Nifty signal, buy signal, then started giving the full power. From 21,900 it moved almost to 300 points in no time. So capturing this move, how it was possible, we can see in the coming slides. So power of 2, this is how it works. If you see today in case of power of Bank Nifty, it went below previous day low. For any intraday traders, the previous day low, previous day high is very, very important. Any breakout below or above should be taken it very seriously. If you see, we broken down yesterday also, we broken down and then continues to sustain below that level only. But today we broken the previous day low, but we whipsawed here for some time and after that with the big candle started moving above and sustained above the level. So whenever you are above the previous low like this breakout, then be cautious. And also GAN point also gave a support. After that we started moving on the upside. See daily view of the Nifty and Bank Nifty, we are still in the rising channel. Price are keep rising, touching the resistance point till we are breaking out either upside or downside. In trending mode, downside cannot be expected because a lot of shorts are covering their positions. Still people are not convinced about the rally. They keep grumbling, okay, market will fall, but keep on rising. But till the time we fall, we are going to get enough indication. See, the crossover should happen, Arun crossover should happen. Once it happens, we can see that down move could come. Till the time, you can see the gap need to be filled also. 10,000 levels will come. Once we break at least 11,000 level should be broken at least, then only we can see this level. And Arun up also gone again to 100, Arun down gone to sleeping mode. So again there is no enough signal from the Arun. And Bank Nifty is in the, it's like a normal, everybody is afraid of Bank Nifty, you know. Then this is like lion is sleeping in a cage for just 2000 points almost for 3 months actually, starting from end of May. So 3 months it is sleeping. Unless the breakout comes about 23,000, then the situation is going to be difficult for Bank Nifty. Arun also is not giving any indication of any upside movement or downside movement, just in the range bound mode. Coming to the anchored VWAP, the interesting thing what we will see today. So this is the July futures, Bank Nifty July futures. This is the 3 days chart, 24th, 27th, 28th. So 28th VWAP and anchored VWAP both are same in case of for the day. So the who were taken a short here were controlling the prices. Here they were just about to exited and then made some whipsaw here. Here what you need to see is any signal reversing the trade. One candle closing above this stop loss. What this is stop loss? VWAP is stop loss. A close above this, and then next continues another candle also closing above that, above the candle high. Then the signal will confirm. If you see here, we closed above this stop loss or VWAP, and then next candle came down. Then here, if you see here, one candle closed above this and next candle closed above this. After that, once we got a second candle signal from here, whenever we came here also, we not closed below this stop loss. After that, these people started scoring out the positions and took the market on the upside. So this way the whipsaw happens also. You have to see two candle confirmation. One is the close above the VWAP or close below whatever. If it is short, it is close above this. If it is long, then close below. So this way you have to see. In case here, if you see, once we all the shorts were squared off here, then they started moving from here all the way here. Similarly, those who have taken shorts, this is the position. This VWAP indicates that people who have taken shorts, what is their position. Here also they are trying to just come out of the position. Next candle high was not broken, then immediately came below that, and resistance was always here the VWAP. And today also they have been controlling the prices continuously, and they also exited positions. If you see, this is the line telling you that this is the stop loss for them. Who were taken positions in the top yesterday, and they also closed the positions here. And day for yesterday, who were taken the positions closed their positions here. Today around this place they close the positions and they controlled the selling. So tomorrow also, if we close about 22 175 200 levels in the futures, then only these people will exit and start buying, and the bullish move can come. All the 3 days of shorts will be squaring of their positions. So this is how you read the anchored VWAP. You have to practice your own charts also and see some more charts and price action, then you'll understand more clearly. See the video which I posted yesterday also and correlate everything. It is very simple concept. You should just I'm sure you will be able to understand this. Coming to the Bank Nifty, option buying, option selling, selecting two options for how you can do option buying, option selling. Now the time when we saw the signal of a reversal here, roughly the bottom came here. Now here for options we are seeing the option volume profile also. I explained you in the earlier videos. Volume profile you plot in addition here. Here also you can plot the volume profile. It will very clearly indicate the bottom. So here the sellers are limited and buyers are pitching in. If you see 2200 call, 140 around, that's the level it came bottom. So if you're not finding any another candle here forming the volume profile and we started moving above this, then there's indication that we are going to reverse. But still we can wait for the confirmation. Those who shorted the this call here around 100 270 80 levels, what they done is they squared off the position here. You see here the close happened here, after the another close above the high is not closed, below the inside the candle already closed. After that, this candle closed above the stop loss, and then another is closed above the high. So after that, once we got this, if you see the confirmation here, now we closed below this stop loss. After that, what happened here? It started to keep moving on. We got almost 375, 380 levels. Roughly almost from the bottom, doubled in how much time? 4 hours. In 4 hours, and from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock around, the price doubled. Actually, I entered the trade, but instead of that, I reversed the trade by saying that I shorted the puts. Actually, 22,000 puts I shorted. So that was a little bit okay. It's okay because I always believe in option trading more. Still, I'm not able to get into the option buying because it's a very risky for me. I feel option trading is very comfortable for me. So I gone for 20,000 put option trading. And coming to the option selling, if you see 21,500 put, because 20,000 was the option pain. When we reached around 21,600, selling 21,500 put was a very good opportunity here. If you see, that was the confirmation here. Whoever bought here around 110, 115, that's the price put option, they squared off around 230 levels. From there, they shorted a position possibly, but the confirmation is this VWAP. Here we closed below this. After that, never we raised above this VWAP. And those who have squared bought, everybody has squared off the position here. So everybody have cut off this position here around 139 levels, and the price closed around 50 levels low today. So this is 21,500 put, how to be traded. So just keeping the small simple tools and understanding, you can make good amount of money without loss. Slight loss can come, but definitely with patience and discipline and position size management, definitely you can make good profits. At least the confidence, the more than profits, the first thing is you have to gain the confidence, making profits in the market with the confidence. Even you do 2 lots also, entering a trade, entry, holding, exiting. If you can do comfortably without any panic or emotional attachment, and you can make profit and close the day, then that is more than important for any traders to become a successful trader. So just keep in mind these things. Keep a simple setup. Don't come under panic. At the morning open, just hold on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes and see where the market is moving. Don't come under pressure to enter the trade in the first 15 minutes. Just wait for the moment and you will get enough trade. If you see here, by or after, if you wait for 1 hour, you got a good move in the put side, downside put. You have to sold the puts. Coming to the next, Nifty. Nifty is little different from Bank Nifty. If you see here, those who took on positions on 24th May, so 24th July, are holding the positions till now. They are holding on. Whenever it is coming on downside, they are pushing the price on the upside. When it's going up, still they are pushing the price on the upside. And here another buying is coming on. If you see 28th July, today also another buying came here. And for everybody, the stop loss is going to be around 11,160, 180, 230, 216. And those who entered even by 2 o'clock, today 2 o'clock, just 1.5 hours before market close, their stop loss around 11,290. So once we saw the moving below 11,290, these guys will score out the positions. After that, around 260, these guys will score out the positions. So this is the way how the squaring off will happen for the people who are holding the long positions, because they don't want to book any losses at this stage, because their break even point is 11,250. They don't want to come to this level, they square off before itself. So this is how the market moves for Nifty. Hope you are clear. If you are not able to follow up me, please go through the video once again and you will be able to understand. So coming to the small time frame hourly chart, Nifty has broken the consolidation of almost 200 points. Then target will be around 11,400. Whether it's a failure breakout or this successful breakout, we'll come to know in 2 days time. But in case the breakout is successful, then we may not close below 11,250. The breakout level can test here by expiry. So possibly 11,200 250 level expiry can happen if this breakout is a successful breakout. And Nifty also has given a strong signal in Heikin Ashi, open equal to low, and Bank Nifty is on the opposite side, open equal to high. So both are in the reverse mode. So let us see, Bank Nifty has to turn up at any cost. Today IndusInd Bank result has come and 64.8% drop in the profits. So normally everybody will think for taking the opposite direction. They expecting normally like these kind of situations, the market will come down or go up. So this everybody will be in confusion to take which position. Let us see what will happen tomorrow, because the market will always do the opposite of majority of people expectation. Bank Nifty is in a small time frame, is just inside the channel. Once we break this around 22,200 levels in the spot, then we can see some good up move, and we can test 22,500, 600 levels also. But the thing is that the option pain is around 20,000 levels only. When we went even 22,500, the option pain was around 22,300, 400 levels. Then at the time also option pain has not moved. Even when we went 21,600, option pain has not moved. So the option trade is very strong at 22,000 levels. So if this the option pair does not move, then our expiry for Bank Nifty for day after tomorrow is going to be around 20,000 levels. Looks like very high probability. In case of key data points, the Nifty is again gone into bullish mode, 1.6 levels, slightly on higher and overbought levels, but Bank Nifty is opposite, entirely opposite, 0.67. So it's completely confusing. So this one thing you remember, if you are trading Bank Nifty, trade in Bank Nifty only. If you are trading Nifty, Nifty only. Don't trade Bank Nifty seeing Nifty, or trade Nifty seeing Bank Nifty. You will get trapped. So this is a confusing thing that traders may face. So don't trade seeing each other. Only focus on Bank Nifty if you are trading Bank Nifty. The price of Bank Nifty is important. So highest open interest 11,000 put and 11,500 call. So people are expecting that this range will be there in this week expiry at least. And in case of Bank Nifty, people are still holding 22,500 put only, not coming near 20,000 put. So this range is remaining continuously. 22,500 calls also they are not shorting. But possibly tomorrow we can see either this will move up or this will move down, because this range has to squeeze down before the expiry. In case of Lakshman Rekha, still we are bullish. Yesterday it was bearish, then today it is a cross is bullish. And in case of IV, there is a good amount of buying for the puts, because Nifty lot of people are bearish and started piling up the puts as and when the prices are moving up. And to their surprise, they are seeing only the puts are being just melted, and there is no hope of any downfalls coming in the near future for Nifty. The fall will come, and that many people will not be able to take it. That's a sudden move will come. Possibly in case of Nifty, the results, the post results, something can happen, possibly looks like, but that also may not happen at the same time. People will think that after the results, the Nifty can fall, Reliance can fall, but to everybody's surprise, they will hold on for 1 or 2 days, and then suddenly they will bring out some news, and they will tell they are booking profits, Reliance they are booking profits, and something like that will come. So be cautious with this thing. Reliance, in case of down move comes, it will not come, it will come suddenly only. It's not going to give any time for people to take positions. So in case of a put Bank Nifty, the IV for calls are high, so a big demand for call option. And in case of Bank Nifty moving average, sustaining below 20 moving average is negative in the short term, but in case of Nifty, everything is positive. 10,800 is long away, almost 500 points away from the key support. So this is the mean average also. There also Bank Nifty is weak, and any direction you see Bank Nifty is weak without any doubt. And today the FIs have increased the long position 21,000 contracts in case of futures. So possibly this could be in the Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty is a possibility, because it is highly oversold and they want to come big on the Bank Nifty. Because the breakup is not available in the NSE website, it's just index futures. And in case of Excel dashboard, you can see here 20,000 is a very good support, 21,900, 22,000 levels. Still you need to break this. PCR has to move above below 1 for the prices to move above 22,000 levels. And in case of Nifty, the good support is around 11,250 and resistance 11,300. So the looks like the option pain has to move to the upside, or the price has to move on the downside, because this the big variation, just 2 days to the expiry, and we have big gap between this option pain and the spot. So something we have to match. Which one will match? We have to wait and watch, closely watch for the option pain and the prices. So long breakout for Bank Nifty 22,500 to 450 levels. So any rise you can short 22,500 calls, and in case of long short breakout 21,500 levels, but the price are very small, less premium. So the good trade which is seen was 20,000 short straddle of next week expiry. It is trading around 1,000 rupees. So somebody is can take the position, but you should know how to adjust your positions in case it is going against you, because short straddles you have to do adjustment. And also you can buy say 23,000 call or 21,000 put for adjustment if required. And in case of Nifty, see, any trade you are taking, it's your own risk, because you are pressing the buy or sell signal. No profit loss will be shared by me. So you need to take your own precautions, study, understand. Not even me, any for any the matter. In case you want to take any trade, trade on your own thinking and knowledge. Never ever trade that because somebody told to buy straddle or somebody told to sell straddle or strangle. Never do that. If you are not aware, please keep quiet. If you just think of making money by just somebody listening to it, because market is very dynamic and they can change the positions, because we need to change the positions depending on the thinking. Even like Reliance strategy also we have taken, and HDFC strategy. Wherever there is a need for adjustment, adjustment has to be made. It's not that you take one strategy and hold it for till the expiry and you will get money. That is not the case any time. You have to make adjustments to make it profitable. Otherwise, you cannot be a profitable trader. Even coming to Nifty also, long breakout 11,400 and short breakout 11,200. So we can see range bound move tomorrow. Let us see what is the plan for Nifty, because Nifty is not giving up at all. When it's giving up, it's going to big time be giving up, and everything, all the credits will go to Reliance. So coming to Reliance strategy and HDFC, yesterday we saw some profit was there, but today when the prices futures moved up and August is bullish, means it is 2 lots. We are buying 2 lots of 2,200 call, because August expiry we have enough time. So 4,000 loss in the options which you bought net. This is net of the futures loss and options profit. This here we bought 2,140 call. So the loss cannot be more, because we are expecting some down move in the Reliance. That's the reason this strategy is taken. So in case if you can, because in case MTM loss can be managed by you, then you should hold this, or you can exit the strategy, because it is a thing we are expecting that with 40,000 margin, any big down move in the Reliance, we should get good money. But for this you need patience and adjustment. Any loss here you should make up with your option strategies of intraday. I told you, selling the put option of Nifty. When the market is going up, selling put option of Nifty will make up for these losses. And HDFC Bank, you are holding 100 shares here, and the losses for this option thing is just 300 rupees. And in the Telegram channel also I mentioned that in the historical option chain I am uploading on daily basis. As I requested, everybody have given me at least 25 likes. Thank you so much. And I am giving you the historical option chain file. The link for that is also given in the description page below this. And I had a new thing. PCR also is available for any expiry date you select, or any date you select for any stock you select. You will get this PCR put call ratio, and also pain option pain also will get in no time. Okay, depending on your computer speed, you will get these two things also. And another sheet also added, where you can get the option prices for open, high, low, close, and the change. Everything will get depending on the expiry you select, for the strike price you select, and the stock you select. These two things. And if I have some more developments I made in this file from the futures perspective also, and that I can update you. If I get any surprisingly 50 likes and above in this week, then I'm going to give you 2 more reports, new reports from the futures perspective also, and some more screener I will give you. And I'm going to give everything for free. I'm not charging you anything. I'm just my fees is your likes. That's it. Once the more views and likes comes, I'll be going to give so many things. Even the automated trading, that file also I'll give for free. So these things, all things are in your hands. If you give me more likes, I'm going to give you more valuable gifts to you worth thousands of rupees for free for you. Hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the channel. Thank you very much, and have a happy trading times.